welcome to Property Express News on PATV, brought to you by PE Live from our studios at Ofan, co-sponsored by Property Express Magazine, Africa's leading real estate publication. And the newest edition is up on our website, www.africanpropertymagazine.com. Visit us for your copy today. My name is Nanaya Ochirebia. Coming up in the headlines, housing project named after former housing minister Hackman Owusu Agyemang. The Rent Control Department to dictate its operation starting next month. And in other news, Indian real estate market surges as Gulf-based NRIS drive investments boom. Now the news in detail. The outgoing Minister of Works and Housing, Francis Asensio-Boakye, has announced that a housing project in Accra would be named after former Works and Housing Minister Hackman Owusu Agyemang. The move is to pay tribute to his significant contributions during his tenure. The project, called the Hackman Owusu Agyemang Court, consists of 16 units of 4-bedroom houses at Ringway in Accra. Mr. Asensio-Boakye highlighted the former minister's role in implementing the affordable housing project and expressed the intention to name other projects after former sector ministers. The housing development aims to provide accommodation for senior public officials and was developed by the State Housing Company Limited. Mr. Asensio-Boakye commended the SHC for their excellent work in completing the project. Away from that, the Lands Commission, in collaboration with stakeholders, plans to complete work on a legislative instrument by the end of the year to define processes for implementing the 2020 Land Act, which is the Act 1036. Mr. Maxwell Edu Insafwa, Technical Director, Lands, Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, disclosed that a draft regulation has been submitted for review and stakeholder engagement will precede submission to Parliament for approval. The Land Act, effective since December 2020, aims to regulate land acquisition and usage in Ghana. The ongoing consultative sessions with farmers and traditional leaders seek inputs for the LI's drafting, emphasizing the importance of stakeholder participation in shaping land regulations. The new land law addresses challenges including clarifying different types of land rights and interests and decentralizes the land documentation system by allowing customary land secretariats in traditional areas. The event provided a platform for farmer cooperatives and traditional leaders to review relevant sections of the Land Act and discuss implications for customary land administration and tenure. Now, in more news, the Rent Control Department is gearing up to dictate its operations starting next month following successful installation of advanced equipment. The move aims to enhance efficiency, accessibility, and overall improve the department's services to the public. The outgoing Housing and Works Minister, Francis Asensio-Boakye, confirmed this during his visit to assess the department's preparedness for launching online service delivery. The decision to dictate originated from Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahood Bawumia, suggesting in 2020 emphasizing the need to streamline and reform departmental operations. The online service delivery aligns with the government's commitment to transforming the Rent Control Department, ultimately serving the interests of stakeholders in the sector. Please stay with us as we go for a short break. We will be right back. Welcome back from the break. This Property Express news brought to you by PE Live from our studios at Ofanko. Now, in international news, the Indian real estate market is experiencing a surge in investment from non-resident Indians, NRIs, in the Gulf region. This is driven by the post-pandemic economic recovery and growth in Gulf Cooperation Council GCC countries like the UAE and Saudi Arabia. Indian expatriates in the Gulf, benefiting from improved job prospects and salary hikes, are investing surplus funds in India's real estate sector. The economic rebound in both the Gulf and India, coupled with confidence in India's long-term growth potential, has contributed to this significant increase in NRI investments in Indian real estate. That is all for news. Thank you for staying with us, and a very big thank you to Property Express magazine for sponsoring. For more news, kindly visit our website www.propertyexpress.org. You can also reach us on social media on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn at Property Express. This has been PE Live. My name is Nanaya Ochrebia. Have a good time.